In late 2019, 17 years after seeing a woman on stage and thinking, I want to be her next year, I decided to follow my dream of becoming a speaker. I was going to use my voice. 2020 was going to be my year. I know I'm not the only one who felt that way. My dream was to be as big as Mel Robbins, basically sliding in and taking over her demographic as soon as she was ready to retire. Every day, I'd visualize walking across grand stages. It felt amazing, and I knew it was going to happen. And then just as I was getting ready to shine, bam, the pandemic hit and shut everything down, including all stages. But having a growth mindset, I didn't let that deter me. I took every virtual stage I could get my hands on. Today, though, is the very first time since my elementary school speech competition that I am standing on a stage. I'm sure you can imagine how exciting that is for me. Especially since it almost didn't happen. You see, I'm a person who stands for what I believe in, and I stand for unity and against discrimination. So when I heard about the mandate that teachers and healthcare workers would have to be vaccinated or face job loss, I knew I had to take action. It started with a Facebook post saying I was against mandatory vaccines and encouraging people to stand in their truth, no matter which side of this issue they were on. A slew of comments came in, both for and against, and it started a divide in my family that is still yet to be fully healed. But I didn't back down. Because when I really believe in something, I'm in it to the end. And boy, was that resolve to be tested. Next on the list of mandated workers, fitness professionals. That's me. I'm a Zumba instructor. I refused to disclose my status, although my kids were telling me to just stop and take care of myself and save my job. But I wouldn't. I lost that income and have since lost another job opportunity over it. It was hard, but it felt right. When the Vax Pass came in, I saw that as just another way to divide, so I chose never to use it. And that way I could not be at in-person events such as these, or even my son's hockey games. It really sucked not to be able to go out much, but I managed until I got this news. The day I found out I could compete at Speaker Slam was a dream come true. I've been competing all year to get here. And yet at the same time, it felt like my dream was crashing down around me because I couldn't see a way to be here with you and still uphold my morals. I thought that in order to do the right thing, I'd have to be joining you via that big screen. Because since some people couldn't gain access to this theater tonight, neither would I. Tears streamed down my face. My vision of walking across the big stage wasn't going to happen. I had earned my right to be here, and yet I couldn't take it. There was a little piece of me, though, that just held on to hope. I kept asking the question, what else is possible? Hoping that I could get here. And then one evening, a very special friend went for a walk with me and said, I'm just going to play devil's advocate here for a second. Is there any way that you could show your solidarity and still be there? I don't know, I said. Is there? I couldn't think of one. I had lost so much over this already, and all I could think was, do I need to lose this dream too? When it hit me that I absolutely didn't. I was just stuck in fixed thinking. Tonight is not a night of division. Speaker Slam has ensured that everyone can be here, whether virtually or in person, that we could all participate. It's a night of unity, which meant that I could stand here living my dream and still stand with all of you who are going through this. It wasn't an either or choice. In order to be reborn, we have to let something die. It makes space for the new to be birthed. Often it's our mindsets that are holding us back. We get stuck in an idea, or we think that that'll never happen. But when we let those fixed ideas die, we open our minds to limitless possibilities. And that's when our dreams can not only emerge, but take flight. Thank you.